Hey y'all, Jan from An Alaskan Crafter. How's everybody doing today? We're doing okay. The sun is out, it's shining, and it's that time of year where it's shining in Jeffalope's face, so he sits there with his hat all cattywampus. I'd get a picture, but he's camera shy. As you can tell, I'm home. Yay for home. I missed my guy, boy, I tell you, I missed my guy. Got home and didn't want to let him go. It's just nice being home when you're gone for what I say that long. Let's see. We did have a good family reunion. Little man just absolutely loved the swimming pool. He still was a little, even after he got used to it, he wasn't sure about going off the first step. We did have him in the life vest, and he looked so cute. We did go to, let's see, where all did we go? We went to Bodega Bay. Unfortunately, I was not able to walk down to the beach because the boardwalk was just nothing but sand, and I can't do sand. And we did go to the Sacramento Zoo. Had a great time there. The two nieces that you got to meet on my last video, my daughter and little man got to feed giraffes. My daughter was just, oh my gosh, beyond herself. That was the first thing she said to me was, "Oh, we gotta go to the Sacramento Zoo. You get to feed the giraffes." So she got to do that. Unfortunately, she did not get the break that I was hoping that she would get because, rightfully so, little man was very, very overwhelmed. First day we got there, it was just me, her, him, and his Aunt Carol. Fine. Second day, we drove to the Bay Area. My brother-in-law's 70th birthday party. There were 40 people there. Now, they weren't there all at once, but coming and going. So he got pretty overwhelmed, but he did so good. Matter of fact, when people were leaving, he was saying, "Bye, yeah, you. Have a nice day." Yeah, you means love you. The next day he didn't feel too hot. I think the heat, being overwhelmed, and yes, I do say heat because it was warm for us. He just didn't feel very well. As the day progressed, he got better. He did not want anything to do with his nanny. All he wanted was his mommy. So mommy really didn't get the vacation that I was hoping that I could give her. But she did get to see her cousins. Her cousins and aunt and uncles got to meet little man. So that was good. So there you go. There's our a trip. And as y'all know, I got to meet Dawn Aaron. Let me tell y'all, we figured out that yes, we are two peas in a pod. Now, I'm a little leathery because I'm significantly older than she is, even though she was like, "What? You're how old? No way." Yeah, way. I 60. I hold it well. I mean, not well, but I don't care. I'm 60. It is what it is. They say 60 is the new 40. Not too sure I want to go back that far. Anyhow, we had the most, oh, we had a great time. We had a really, really good time. Love that girl. Just, I mean, I loved her beforehand because she's just my kind of peeps, but let me tell you, yeah. Anyhow, we did exchange some goodies, and I will show that in a different video. Yeah, I know. I've been home for 3 days. No, I'm not unpacked. I haven't even, no, well, that's not true. I did unzip a suitcase so I can get my CPAP out. Anyhow, so that's that. We did that, and oh, hello, Mr. Spider. How are you? Don't go in the living room, because if you go in the living room, Mr. Jefflope will squish you. So just stay in here. There he goes. Okay, I know a lot of people are going, oh my god, it's a spider, burn the house down. It's like maybe that big, including the legs. Okay, 5+ minutes into telling you how my trip went. Now, why are we here? Well, I've only been home for 3 days, and I've got 3 WIPs. 2 of them I can only show you what color I'm using, and the other one I can actually show you. And I also have my subscription from Arcane Fibers. I don't remember if I showed it, so if this is a replay, I do apologize. But didn't realize I put it back that far. Look at this, y'all. And it's showing pretty much true to color. Pardon me. It is called How About Them Apples? And it is sock weight 80/20. 80 merino, 20 nylon. Superwash merino. Okay, there we go. And it's 437 yards. And looks like you can use a B1 or an E4 or 2 and E4, which I'm not too sure about those. Anyway, so okay, here we go. It's a 2 millimeter to a 3.5 millimeter. Okay, that makes more sense to me. But isn't that Purdy? And his yarn is so squishy. He and his group of people that do this, and it always smells so yummy. Okay, next thing is my Bod Hatapalooza. I'm finally able to actually do one. And this is the color I'm doing it in. We did a hooker versus hooker a while back, and peach had to be one of the colors, and pale peach is what this is. This is the color I'm using. If you aren't sure what Bod Hatapalooza is, I will put it down in the description box. And again, if you don't know what Bod Hatapalooza is, where's you been? Because she's been doing it for a couple years. Anyhow, big twist. And all the normal typical specs. It's a medium 4, 100% acrylic, and it uses a 5 millimeter. For my hat, I'm using a 5.5. And yes, I have started it. Real quick. Boop. The next thing is our wipeout. Wednesday wipeout with our dishcloths. Again, I'm not going to tell you which one because that wouldn't be fair to Lala. It is on her channel what one we're doing this week. I will, again, link it below. But I'll show you one of my colors. Yep, white, but this isn't a true white. This is a cream color, but it's supposed to be white. So let's see if you can figure out, if you haven't seen the video yet, don't say what it is. But if you don't know what it is, see if you can tell me what you think it is. Because, you know, white, winter, it's not used a lot. Wink, wink. So, but this one this week, so far, I can say that I'm really enjoying it. And I'm working all 3 of them in every day. This is the second day. Excuse me, that was rather rude. So this one is my hashtag syrup. What does syrup stand for? It is S, SYRP, I believe, or SR, or SY. I think it's SY. Special Yarn Reserved Project. Special Reserved Yarn Project. I will make sure I get the hashtag correct. This started with Lynanne at Nina's Knots Crochet. Nina's Knots. I don't think crochet is on the end. And Lynette from Charm Grammy Crochet. They had been talking together about their special yarn, wanting to get something done with it, etc., etc. So this is what they came up with. And they came into Zoom, and a lot of people started raising their hand. I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it, I want to do it. And I was one of those that raised my hand. Okay, I'll do it. Now I have shown the yarn. I know, squishy, squishy. I have shown the yarn that I plan on using, and there it is. Okay, so there is my project. Let me get a yarn and my notes. Okay, so the pattern is called Twilight Rose Buttoned Cowl. And no, I have not gotten a lot done, even in the couple of days. I think I only worked on this one day so far. But there's the beginning of it. It has 3 rows of single crochets, and then it has 4 rows of crisscross. And then you do 3 rows of single, 4 rows of crisscross. And it is a cowl. It's a long cowl, so it'll wrap around, and you can also wrap it around your head so you can cover your ears, which will turn out to be very good here for us. We have already gotten into the 20s the last 2 days, getting up. It's been 27 in the morning, and boy, is there frost on the pumpkin, let me tell y'all. I know. So many people are going, what? Frost on the pumpkin? It's an older saying. So the yarn I'm using is an Angora, a Lamia Angora, and I'm pretty sure it comes from Hobium. There's 137 yards. It's 15% Angora, 35% viscose, and 50% polyamide. It says to use a 4 hook, and I am using a 4.5 hook, and I'm using my Clover Amour. It had you start with 180 single crochet foundation. I did 154. 180 would have been way too long. You know, I'm short. As they say, I'm fun-sized. So that's pretty much all that I have been doing today. We do have some errands that need to be run. I do want to be home what would be 3 o'clock Alaska time, because that's 7 o'clock Eastern time, and that's when Spring, the fiber enthusiast, goes on her live. And I've missed a few of her lives, and I just don't want to miss another one. So, with that being said, I think I will bid you all adieu, and go start my errands, and be home in time for spring. I hope everybody is doing well. You have 1 day left. It's Thursday. So, and it's October. Oh, I like October. It's not just because I like the cooler temperatures of autumn, but hey, It's the spooky time of year. So I can be normal. I can just be the spook that I am. Oh, goodness. Oh, my nose. Anyhow, everybody take care. Be safe out there and remember to be kind. Talk to y'all later now.